Um, don't mind me. I'm just eating a little sandwich because I ain't had time to cook nothing. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, everybody. Um, Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I don't know if everybody gonna come. Hey, Nick. See, Nick is my number one girl. I knew Nick would be here. Come on in, everybody. I'm just chewing on a little sandwich. I'm waiting on Janika and Mo and Kimmy and everybody else. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I want to get y'all opinion on. Because the peoples have gone crazy. The people, hey, Nick. Oh, you here? Yeah, what time you get off, Nick? Yeah. Hey, Mo. There go Mo. There go my girl, my ice cream bone. I had to make me a little peanut butter sandwich, y'all. I can eat peanut butter with no jelly. Hey, Tiff. Yeah, come on in, girls. Come on in, Jack Squire, because I want to know. I want to know y'all opinions on some stuff. Oh, you get off at 8. Okay. I want to know y'all opinions on some stuff because the world done went mad, right? First off, oh, your second job. Okay. That's good, Nick. You got 2 jobs and a good man. Damn. You on your way. Look, y'all. First, let me tell y'all something. I'm watching it right now, right? It's a new show on Netflix called, let me see what it's called. It's called Young, Famous, and African. Y'all got to watch it. Housewives, Married to Medicine. Nobody got nothing on this show. These some beautiful black folks that's rich and they're living very opulent and decadent lives, right? It's on Netflix. It's called Young, Famous, and African. And they got mess going on with them. They are so ultra rich, y'all. They look so good. They look so good, right? They look so good. These are some good-looking black folks. I had an aunt that went to Africa twice, and she told me that, I don't know what part of Africa she went to, but she was like, that was the most beautiful country she ever been to, and those were the most beautiful people. Yeah. Well, they in situations. Some of them in situations, but some of them are overlapping, right? The men, girl, y'all gotta watch this on Netflix. It is really good. I forgot somebody had told me about it on social media, so I watched it and I forgot all about it. That was like over the weekend or something. And then I tuned into it today, just now a little while ago. Oh my God. I don't know how many episodes I'm on the second one. It is so good. They look so good. The women look good. The men look good. They look like money. They look like money, right? Y'all gotta watch it. It's so good. And it's one man, he is still in love with his baby mama. Hey, Marie. He's still in love with his baby mama, but he's trying to date this other girl that's single. He like her, but he holds the baby mama on a high pedestal. So when she's around the other girl, he don't pay attention to the other girl. Like, it's just a lot, right? It's real good. Y'all know I like reality. And I didn't think I could watch it because them African movies, there's a lot of African movies. They have good titles, but I can't understand. It's too much to understand what they're saying, right? But now after I'm watching this. It's good, y'all. It's good. So I may have to. Hey, Tanya. I'm telling them about this show on Netflix. It's a reality show. It's called Young, Famous, and African. And they are living opulent, decadent lives, and they're beautiful. They're all beautiful, the women and the men. And they look like money when you look at them. They look like money, right? Really good. But let me tell y'all what I want to talk about first, y'all. If y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, I hope y'all do. It's my favorite reality show. Why did Marceau, yeah, you got to watch it, Nick. Why did Marceau go to Africa? Speaking of Africa, why did he go to Africa by himself? And would you let your husband go to Africa? Ain't like he said, I'm going to Mississippi. I'm going down to Toledo, Africa. Africa is a big thing, right? That's a beautiful country, whole nother continent. And that's somewhere that you go with your partner if you have one. Why did he go and then take his wife and told her he needed some time to himself? In Africa, you could have went down the street. You could have went to the hotel downtown. You could have went anywhere. So what y'all think about Marceau going to Africa by himself? And do you think he was by himself? Because I had one of my subscribers tell me that somehow she seen some pictures and it looked like somebody was cut out and she think he was with a woman. My husband, my boyfriend can't even go to Africa without me if I had one. You know, if you going somewhere as magnificent as Africa, that's a trip for us to take to put in our memory, you know, to share that. We're going to share that memory together, right? You're not going to Africa by yourself and you got to mate. I think that's wrong, wrong, wrong. And when he was telling Tisha, she was looking at, like, I feel sorry for Tisha, right? Because she doesn't look happy all the time. She acts like it, but when you look in her eyes, it don't really appear to be, right? Like, when you packing your bag to go to Africa, what's that conversation like? Okay, hon, have a good time. See you when you get back from Africa. No, sir. No, ma'am. You can't go. He wouldn't be by himself, sorry, unless we was a doctor or delivering supplies, right? Like, you went to Africa, a beautiful country. Like, in my opinion, because I know they have the money to do it, Africa, it's cost a lot to get over there. But that should have been a family trip because that should have been a cultural vacation. That's my opinion. At least your wife should have went. At least your wife should have went. And, you know, while he's explaining, like, to me, in my mind, Marceau does whatever he wants to do. He does whatever he wants to do because he takes care of all the bills and do all the stuff, right? He don't want her to work. He don't want her to do nothing. He set it up from the beginning for her to be controlled in a look like a non-controlling way. You know, he didn't want to work, even though she has 2 degrees. Why would somebody go to school and have to pay back that student loan money to get 2 degrees and not use them? That's stupid, right? Just to have babies and wash clothes and look after kids and so on and so forth, right? He didn't want her to do that. She had a little podcast. I don't think she still got that. But now, you know, he's saying he's overworked and he's stressed and he might be depressed. He's not sure. And so he needed to go and find himself or get himself to gather himself in Africa. He could only do that in Africa. Now, what I've been told is that a lot of times when guys cheat, they think if they do it in another country, it's not cheating. Now, that's what I've been hearing, right? I don't know, because I don't give a damn if you're on the moon, if you're on Mars. If you cheat with the Martian lady, you cheated, right? So, what y'all think about your man or your husband or your significant other going on a trip such a magnificent trip as Africa? What y'all think about that? Because mine can't go. Mine can't go. Mine can't go. Cannot go to Africa. I'm sorry. Most you could go is go down to Mississippi somewhere. You ain't going nowhere that fabulous, and I'm not going. And we can afford for me to go. Because if one person can go to Africa, 2 people can go to Africa. That's what I'm saying, right? Hold on. That's right, Tanya. That's what I'm saying. Now you're not going. And you know, like again, what I would like to know is when he was packing his bags and preparing to go, do you say, "Oh, honey, I hope you have a good time," or is you running around there mad? Like, what's the temperature like in the house? Like, what's the temperature like? Like, no, that's a no. Like, he does stuff that would cause for a big argument or a big conversation. Like when they went to, was it Vegas? And she wanted to just renew their vows or something in the chapel, something fun to do. And he told her no. Like, no. And then, that's another thing my subscriber told me, that he has a side piece. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. This is allegedly. He has a side woman, but she loves him so and she's not going to talk. Hey, Janika, I was wondering where you was. We talking about Marceau going to Africa without his wife, Tisha. And would you allow your husband, even though everybody grown, you can't make nobody do nothing, would you allow your husband or your boyfriend or your significant other to go? Hey, Anika, he said he needed to, he'd been stressed and overworked. He needed to just get himself together. He was under stress. He needed to get himself together. And like I said, you could have went downtown to the Holiday Inn. You could have went anywhere, but to a whole other country to get yourself together? No, sir. That's what he said. He was been overworked and stressed, and he needed some time to himself. If you need some time to yourself, go down the basement, go over your mama's house, go get your room downtown. We not going all the way to Africa to gather yourself. No. And like I said, that's what I was saying. I want to know what the temperature was when he was packing his bag. Do you give him a kiss and say have fun? Can't wait for you to get back? Like what's that about? What do you do with that? If I ain't going, he ain't going. That's what I'm saying, Mo. No. Matter of fact, you have to fight your way out. I'm gonna make it so miserable for you. I don't know. That ain't working with me. That ain't working with me. That ain't working with me. That ain't working for me. No. And for everybody just came in, I was telling them about the new show that's on Netflix called, what is it called? Young, Famous, and African. Y'all gotta watch it. It's a reality show. Young, Famous. They're very, very rich, very, very opulent, very, very decadent. They look good. All of them. They look good, right? They look really good. So that's what I want to know. How you going without me? You just started watching? Yeah, me too. I watched the first episode, and part of the first episode a few days back, and I forgot about it until I seen it again on social media. I said, oh yeah. So I can't wait to finish watching it tonight. Now, let me tell y'all what come on tonight. No, y'all probably don't watch it, but y'all know I'm a reality head. It comes on YouTube. It's the new season of Chasing Atlanta. For all of y'all that don't know what that is, Chasing Atlanta is a series. This is 5th season. It's good. I'm telling y'all. If you like mess, I like mess. I like watching it. It's a gay boys reality show, and the reason why it's called Chasing is because they're all chasing their dreams, whatever their dreams are. And it's messy. The gay guys is messier than women, way messier than women, right? And they keep up stuff and they like to fight. And they keep up stuff. Let me say that one more time. They keep stuff going. Yeah, the men, that's what I just told them, Janika. The men is fine, ain't they? And they skiing, the way they dress, oh my God. They're so well groomed. Like, they are fine. Like, book me a trip. I want to go. They are fine. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy said she was napping. I was too, Kimmy, because I had a headache. But I could not go live again, y'all. Like I said before, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw that. Sundays is usually my rest day. But things have changed a little bit since I moved to Atlanta. And I may have to, get some money or something, right? And so I was tired Sunday. So I said, well, I'm going to try it in the middle of the week. Hey, Connie, I'm going to try it in the middle of the week on a Wednesday. Now, don't hold me to it. I'm going to try to go live. See, listen, y'all. When y'all see these YouTubers and they go live all the time, that's all they do. They getting paid good from YouTube. I ain't getting no money from YouTube, right? So I got to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to build up to that. So there are times that I'm just tired. My mind wants to do it, but my body be like, girl, lay down, right? So if I ever plan a live and then it don't happen, it's because I'm tired. Point blank, period. It's because I'm tired, right? And sometimes my body be like, no. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I hate is getting on here and the world seeing me and I look tired. You know what I'm saying? I look haggard. I don't want to look like that. But anyway, y'all got to watch Young, Famous, and African. And we want to know, for y'all that just came in, would you allow your man to go to Africa by himself? Anywhere. But Africa, a beautiful country on a whole other continent by yourself because you need to get yourself together. I need to get me together too. And that's what she told you. She said, well, I need to get together sometime. Hey, Tiff. She said, I need to get together sometime, but he doesn't pay her any attention. He doesn't pay. And this is what I'm going to say about Marceau, y'all. Marceau is a nice looking guy, even though he got some hips, but he's a nice looking guy. I'm saying sexually, he's probably everything for her, right? You have? Okay, thank you, Connie. I thought that was very strange. I would not want my partner doing anything like that. I do too, but whoever, now according to my subscriber, I can't remember who it was, whoever it is, she's very quiet. She's going to be quiet, right? And it says the pictures, see, I didn't see any pictures, even though I follow them on Instagram. Sometimes they don't come down my timeline. They say the pictures that he showed looked like they was cut out. Now today, but I didn't have time to watch it, they say he's on YouTube talking to somebody, maybe on Instagram, saying why he's explaining himself. Because I guess he got a lot of heat, you know, for going to Africa after everybody saw the show. So he's trying to explain why he went by himself. There's no explanation for that. Because, you know, it's like he's very dismissive of his wife. Like she's just there to service him and take care of his kids. That's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah. Now let me tell y'all what else I want to talk about that's been irking my nerves, right? These old messy ass pastors. I got to stop cussing because that's why I can't get monetized. These old messy pastors, right? First off, the pastor that married the little girl, he had the nerve to have a rebuttal. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it to see what he had to say, right? I'm going to finish watching it, and then I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to do a video about it. He married an 18-year-old, and he's 63. There's nothing you can say that's going to make it all right with me. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about a 63-year-old man, especially a pastor? Because, you know, we put pastors on a higher pedestal, right? And he marries a little girl because she's 18. And she looks 12. Even though she just turned, as soon as she turned 18, he married her. But she looks 12. Yeah, he is selfish. Marceau is selfish. So what do y'all think about a 63-year-old man that marries an 18-year-old girl? Now listen, for those of y'all that don't know, I was born out of that, right? My daddy was 50 when I was born. My mama was 18. He married her, right? But he started messing with her at 17. That's when she got pregnant with me, right? He was 50. Now, I think that's appalling. Now, my dad died when I was 2 or 3. I never got to know him. But I would like to know why my grandmother allowed this old man to come get your daughter and a whole bunch of stuff, right? Nobody's never ever going to tell me, though. But anyway, I got my own take of that, and y'all know about that in my book. You don't watch what? What you don't watch, Mo? Love and Marriage Huntsville or the African show? But they're... So if you're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, this particular couple are not having issues, but he's making her insecure. Because everybody keeps telling her that he's cheating. Hey, Jackie. Everybody keeps telling her that he's cheating. We're talking about Marceau going to Africa without his wife, right? And would you allow your man to go to somewhere nice as Africa without you? Your special person, your significant other, your boyfriend, your man, your husband, whatever title you give him. Can he go to Africa by himself and not take you? That's what we was talking about. And I'm also talking about the 63-year-old pastor that married the 18-year-old girl, right? Tisha's so trained that she does not believe anything about that. Yeah, right. This is what I said in my video. Only way Tisha would believe that he's cheating is if she actually saw the act. Even if she saw him with a woman, she ain't gonna believe it. She's got to see him in the act to believe it. That's what I said too. It would be hell at the house. If you go, before you go, it's gonna be hell. When you come back, it's gonna be hell. Nothing but hell, right? Nothing but. You're not going to be comfortable for you. It's not going to be easy for you. It's not going to be friendly for you. And at that case, if it's like that, then we need to part. You know, I've been like that before, you know, in a relationship with somebody, and I gave them purity hell because they was cheating and doing all kind of stuff, right? And he thought, this is why I'm talking about it, because he thought just like probably how Marceau think. If I'm taking care of you, take care of the house, you ain't missing nothing, I can basically do what I want to do. He never came out and said it, but he showed it, right? He showed it in so many ways. He should, and I'm trying to think, did he ever say it? I know, not allow it, right? That's what I'm saying. And when I saw that, and I watched her reaction, and she was looking sad, but her mouth was saying something else, right? She was like, "Well, I need to. I'm under stress too," something like that, to the effect of that. He dismisses everything that she says. Tisha knows he's cheating, but that's what I say, Connie. That's what I say. Because listen, number one, he takes care of her and her kids, and she's afraid of being a single mother. I think she said that before. Her mom was a single mom, and I think her mama had a whole bunch of kids, about 8 or 9 of them, or 10. It's a big amount of them, right? She watched her mom suffer and be a single mother, right? She's not going to let him go because she wants to appear like this happy family, right? But she's very insecure, and he's making her more insecure. The job of your man is to make you feel secure. He's supposed to make you feel away, not feel insecure, right? Yeah. And that's what I think. I think because there's too much being said out there. And let me tell y'all something. Way back, a couple seasons back, when Martell, they were mad at each other. Right. That's what I'm saying, Janika. But he don't see that as nothing. Martell's, they almost got to fight because I think him and Martell were doing things together, and Martell knows it. That's why they were trying to eke it out. They were trying to eke it out. If you don't set boundaries with a man, he will play games. My ex-husband found out when I sold his truck for $5. She better, girl, ain't that the truth? But you have to set the boundaries, and you know what? How you start is how you finish. Hey, Lisa Marie, I don't believe she ever set the boundaries, because she went with you gonna have my kids and stay at home. She went with that. That's why he married her. She went with that. Then after she got married and saw other women doing other things, plus she got 2 degrees. She wanted to do other things. And he didn't want her to, right? He didn't want her to do nothing else. So now he's gonna do, I know a couple like that. He does whatever he wants to do. He does whatever he wants to do. And that person ain't going to argue about it too much. She's going to complain to somebody else, but she's not going to really argue with him about it, right? Like, if that's me, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If that was me, it would be a lot of fighting and arguing and cussing going on, right? To the point of the atmosphere in the house would be unbearable. It would be unbearable, right? Because you're just not going to keep hurting my feelings. And I don't care what you're doing. You're just not going to keep hurting my feelings, and I'm going to be cool with it. And then, he embarrasses her on national TV. We all see this. Like I said, it's a video up. I just ain't had time to watch it, of him explaining why he went to Africa by himself. But there's no amount of explanation for me. I don't want to hear it. There's no amount of explanation for me. Now, the next thing, like I said, I'm talking about this preacher man, 63, marrying this little girl, 18. And what got on my nerves was a lot of people in the comments of these videos that I was watching saying, well, she's grown. She ain't grown. She legally, they say you grown at 18, but y'all know you stupid as Jupiter at 18. You just stupid at 18, right? And especially with an older man, he's using you. You don't even, when I think back, when I was in my 20s, and maybe in my 30s, I was being used by men. As slick as I thought I was and whatever they was doing for me, I was still being used. He been messing with that girl. Yeah, Mo, he have. And it says, I seen something today that says he got a school or something. She was going to that school, right? But what I'm saying is, she got parents. Whose parent is allowing this old man to mess with their daughter? What could he be doing? How much money could he be giving them? Because I saw another content creator, they said it was probably an envelope pass. There's no amount of money. I have a daughter. There's no amount of money that you could give me for this old man to be with my daughter. No. And you are still a child at 18. Ain't that true? Ain't that it? Till you 30. That's what I'm saying. She don't know what she doing. And, people's like, well, she grown. No, she ain't. Yeah, she doesn't want to see it coming in, and she's afraid to be by herself. But see, if I was Tisha's cute, for one. She has 2 degrees, so she can get her a job. I think she doesn't want to. No, you don't, Janika. I think she doesn't want to just step out there on her own. She's weak. She's weak-minded, right? And Marceau knows this. He knows this, right? But I'm going to start watching the African show. Yeah, you got to watch it. It's really good. They are so... Them black men look good. Now, it look like they little men, but they look good, though. They look good. They look good. They're so well-groomed. I feel like I was early to mid-30s if I got... Yeah, and that's the truth. You really don't get it. In your 20s, you don't get it because you're having fun and you like him because he's cute or he got money or he got a car. You think so dumb in your 20s. You are absolutely right, Janika. The person I was with, my ex for 10 plus years, he was emotionally unavailable. I never want to experience that again. And that is why 5 years later, I'm still single. Because I need you to pay attention to me. I need you to hear me. I need you to do something about my concerns. I need you to nurture me. I need you to love all over me. And if I don't feel that you can give me that, I can't fool with you. I cannot fool with you. I cannot. I will not do that again. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't think I'm still angry about it, but I could be. But I feel like I wasted a lot of time with bruh. I wasted a lot of time when I could have been with somebody. And it was all for money. It was all for what he could do for me. That's not good enough anymore. I want to be in love, and I want somebody to love me wholly. Wholly, right? So, and I think that's where Tisha at. On paper, Marceau is a good man. And he got that bar. Now, I know she's worried to death with that bar because beautiful women probably come in there all the time. That's what I'm saying, Mo. That's what I'm saying. When you come back, all hell gonna break loose. But I think Tisha's very, very insecure. And then let me tell you, I had a neighbor. When I was in Charlotte, my neighbor, the man paid all the bills, but he was so abusive to her, right? And she is so dumb. She didn't know how to do anything. She didn't know how to find a job. She kept asking me how to get a job and all this stuff. She's called me since I've been here about a job. Girl, you 57 years old. You don't know how to get a job? But he had abused her and took all her brain. Like when you're being manipulated and controlled, you lose the sense of who you are, right? You can lose you in a relationship, period. But when it's an abusive one, or you're not getting everything you need, you're really lost, right? You're really lost. Like I said, I didn't lose myself, but I allowed some stuff that I normally wouldn't allow, all because of the financial stability that it gave me, right? And for the financial stability that it gave me. I ain't never doing that no more. Let me tell y'all something. I'd rather be in love with a nigga in a shoebox, living in a shoebox, than in a mansion with somebody that don't. That's the way I'm at. But it does play with your mind, yeah. And I'm telling you, this lady was she was so broken. My next door neighbor, she was so broken. Oh, she was so broken. And what killed me was, I didn't know how old she was until I got ready to move. So I had her ride with me when I went and get my U-Haul truck. And she was spilling more and more stuff. And I said, well, how old are you? She was 54. And the guy she was with that was abusing her with his big ugly self was 37 or 5. 38, he was something in his 30s. Girl, bye. You let this little child play with you like that. And he paid all the bills in the rest. She didn't do anything. And I think that she got lazy and got used to that. And then whenever they would have a fallout, she called me about getting a job. Girl, go on Indeed. Use your computer. Jobs is plentiful. You can work at home. And she, like I said, she called me since I've been here about a job. Girl, bye. A person who lacks emotional intelligence turns into an abuser or a cheater. Woo! Connie, you said it. Listen, I wish I knew this when I was with my person, because that's exactly what he was. He was mentally abusive. He was a cheater, and he was a narcissist. And like I told you, I didn't realize he was a narcissist till recently. Just recently, since I've been in this house, right? Hey, Latrice. These pastors are out of control. Listen, the preacher man... Let me tell y'all something. The preacher man with that little girl and the preacher, now let me tell y'all something who I feel for, right? That's why we as women should always have our own job and money. That's right, Jackie. Your mama taught you that. Let me tell you something. The preacher man that's gay and the video leaked and he got a wife and 3 sons, y'all. Now, I saw the video. I don't know if it's the man or not because they don't see his face. But the wife, if she saw the video, she would know because you see his whole body. From here all the way down to the feet, right? And you see the person who he's with, the boy that he's with, too, right? Um, uh, and I was appalled. And I'm going to tell you why I'm appalled. I hope that's not him. I can't say it's him. It's alleged, but they say that it's him. Let me tell you why I'm appalled. Because I'm tired of these gay men. And then you have a whole nother life. You live in your best life. The best of both worlds, right? And you bring children into this gayness, right? That wasn't their choice. That's something you put upon them. Now they're going to be ridiculed if this is him. Even if it ain't him, everybody think it's him. So now your children, I don't know if they're grown children or little kid children, going to be ridiculed forever about their gay daddy, right? This woman, if she didn't know that he was gay, like I don't know how you could be with a man and married to him and not see the gay tendencies. I don't know, because he looked very comfortable in what they were doing, right? Yeah, he looked very comfortable, right? And for me, it grossed me out, right? And the reason why I saw the video, because I had heard about it, but the reason why I saw the video is because it was just going up and down my Twitter feed, right? And, hey there, King Wayne. Thank you. You still my friend too. And so the embarrassment and the humiliation that this wife has to feel. And then what I want to know, like this happened last weekend. So this Sunday when they go to church, he's got to say something about that. He's got to say something about it. He's got to address it. You either going to say, that wasn't me, or that's me. He need to come all the way out the closet and close the door. Step all the way out there and close the door. He's got to address it. He can't just walk up on that pulpit and act like we didn't see that. Hey, Minyard. That's what I said, Janika. Him and Martell was doing stuff together. Martell got caught and Marceau been trying to distance himself. That's what I said. That's what I was trying to say. Martell knows what Marceau been doing. And he tried to eke it out there. If it was my daughter, I would be in Sunday service causing hell until they divorce. Right. See, listen. These pastors are only men. They are only men. But who you bet lie? The preacher that's gay? If that's what you're talking about, I bet he lied too. But he's got to stand up on that pulpit and address it this Sunday. Because it leaked out this past weekend. This Sunday, just don't stand up in there and start reading scripture and think you about to preach. No. Matter of fact, if I was the wife, I would leave him. Because you obviously like boys. You obviously like boys. So if you like boys, you can't like me. Right? And so we're going to I'm going to change my name, my last name, and I'm going to change my boys, and we out of here. We're going to act like you never existed. Should have his butt beat down. He should. Yeah, because you got kids by this woman. Now, let me tell y'all something. There was a picture, and I wish I had a... Hey, Twinkie, there's a picture I wish I had saved it or screenshotted it. And it might be on their page. That's where it's at. I think it's on their page, on this website for this church. She looked a little butchy. Now, that might be something they doing. I don't know. Okay, well, we talking about everything, but we talking about this pastor, though. We talking about this pastor. Because I think it's wrong for men who have same-sex situations and marry a whole woman and have a whole family. I think that's wrong. And I've seen that in church plenty times. I don't know, I ain't in these people's bedrooms, but I have seen women with men who I know they look mighty gay, and they be in these relationships with them, right? And I don't understand why. I just do not understand why. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Like, I want a real man. I want a whole man, right? I don't want to know when my man out, he messing with a boy. Dude, I couldn't do that. That is foul, Latrice. I couldn't do that. I could not be bothered just for some type of status in the church. She has her eyes shut to the situation. She's okay with their social status and the money. That's what I just said. It's the status. See, a lot of church folks like to be the first lady or the boss of this or the president of this usher board or the boss of that. You know, a lot. I heard a pastor say one time that people that like to be busy in church like that is because they can't be in control of nothing else in their life, so they control what's going on in the church. Marceau now says he wants a female. I know. I saw that. I'm like, it's getting worse and worse. If Tisha don't put her foot down. Now, you know that it's going to be the same woman he took to Africa with him. Probably a way to put his baby mama on. Oh, I didn't think about it the same woman he took to Africa. I didn't think about that. Yeah, no, she ain't grown to 18. You know, I didn't think about it. See, you got, now, the woman had to be mighty bold to be the assistant and be around Tisha. You got to be mighty bold. Now, if I'm cheating with your man, I can't be around you. No, I can't do that. No. If a man talk about going to Brazil, Dominican Republic, that's a no. Anywhere, listen, you could have, the farthest he could have went by himself is to Mississippi somewhere. You ain't going to no whole other continent without me. No, no. You could took your butt on down to Mississippi, and that's that. That's what I'm saying. Because he's getting ready. Let me tell y'all what Marcel getting ready to do. He getting ready to take Tisha to the highest limits he can take her. He about to stretch her and see how far he can take what he doing. That's what he about to do. That's right, King Wayne. It's some. He about to take care of Tisha. He about to carry Tisha down through there, y'all. He about to carry Tisha and her mama gonna have to end up jumping on Marcel. He do like playing in her face. I think he took somebody, Twinkie. We want to be seen and heard in all areas, emotional, mentally, and spiritual. That's right. I think he took somebody. Because Africa is a beautiful place. It's an experience if nothing else, right? It's a cultural experience. Why would you go there without your wife, without your partner, without your best friend, without your soulmate? Why would you experience that by yourself? No. That's what I said, why can't Tisha be his assistant? She ain't got no job. That's the same thing I said. Why you can't, why she can't be the assistant? First of all, for you to go to Africa and then you say you want an assistant in the same conversation, we about to throw hands. We about to move some furniture around. We gonna get this shit out in the open right now. You want what? What you want? You sure you want that? No, I ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you see, the mama, listen, Tisha mama is getting ready to act all kind of ways crazy if they allow her on this season. She gonna act all kind of ways crazy. See, what we don't see is she telling Tisha stuff, and Tisha ain't really listening to it, but she telling her. But she gonna tell Tisha to stay with him though, because he paying all the bills. Remember the pic that a woman took with him in the bed with his back turned, allegedly? Oh, do you think that? What? You think that was the Africa trip? I saw that picture. Like I say, with that man that was with the boy. Only Tisha know if that's his back or not. What man goes without his wife? If you married to me, you can go to McDonald's alone, but not on a trip. That's what I'm saying. Tiffany said he can't even go to Walmart. I know, because, listen. Let me tell y'all something. The psychology of it all. Marceau used to be a fat boy, right? And probably when he got with Tisha, he might have still been a little chunky, right? He got hips. He probably wasn't getting all the play like he get now. You see what I'm saying? They shooting it at him now, I'm sure, right? All in his DMs everywhere, right? Marceau said this. Oh, yeah. That's right. He did say that, Angel. That his phone didn't work. So this means he went to Africa and he didn't really talk to Tisha while he was in Africa. He did say that. He said his phone didn't work, which is a lie. Because you can do, I used to work for, who I work for? Was it Sprint? Mo, who did we work for? Sprint? It's something you can do about them international calls. And I know they got enough money to do it. It's something you can do about them international calling international. It's like you can call somebody on the waters when they on a boat. It's something you got to do. Something extra you pay for. I can't remember. Mo, do you remember what it was? But you can make international calls, though. Yeah, it was a lie. But see, Tisha, like somebody just said, he liked playing in Tisha's face. Now, this is what I don't understand. If you love her and you've been with her, she's a good girl, why do her like that? She hold on to every word you say. She do everything you ask. But what I think is he's mad because Tisha want to be her own woman. And so he's getting back at her. Because I know somebody that did that. And they played in their white face and still do now. Right? And she knows it. But she don't say nothing because he take care of all the bills and stuff. He take care of all the bills. Or he could. That's right. What's that? That's right. He didn't want to. He wanted to be in Africa in peace. He wanted to be in Africa. And then you took her to Africa? You add to your plan. That's what I thought, Jay, because me and Mo worked for Sprint or somebody, whoever we was working for. And I know it's something you can do about them international calls. It's something you can do. You know what I'm saying? And why would you leave your wife and not have a way for her to get to you? He was working on her insecurities and that's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing, Connie. He's making her more and more insecure. He's breaking her. He's trying to break her. Listen, like I told you about my ex, he tried to break me. And when I realized what he was doing, it was years had went by. When I realized he didn't want to go to why didn't he want to go back home? When I realized what he was doing, and I flipped it, right? We're going to play these psych games together, you know. And I was all in on that. Then I got to thinking, I was like, this ain't no way to live. You know, but I flipped it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I flipped it. Marceau said Tisha cheats back. Does she? I have a friend in Africa now. We talking on WhatsApp. I do too. Let me tell y'all something. My friend from Cleveland, him and his wife sold everything and moved to Africa last year during the pandemic. He calls me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. He calls me and FaceTimes me. Sure do. He sure do. Men will try to break you when they know they don't deserve you. Is that what it is when they don't deserve you? Because you know my ex used to tell me I did more for him than he do for me, and I didn't understand that. Well, why do you want to break me though? If you don't feel you deserve me, get to a good place in your own life. Africa is not a place you go by yourself. It is not. It is not. It is not. That's what I said, Lisa Marie. And you know what? I just thought about that. My friend lived in Africa. They live in Ghana. He FaceTimes me and calls me. And even before he went, when he was just visiting, trying to see where he would live, he used to FaceTime me. So he could have, I know you got social media because you're on IG. So you don't leave them. So if he feel that if she go to Bessemer, she gonna meet up with somebody, and cause Tisha cute, and she can get somebody. But I think she don't want to. She's in her mind. I think a lot of women do this. What you expected for your life, you want to see it through. So you did all the right things. You graduated school. You went to college. You got 2 degrees. You found a good man. Y'all built up a business together. You got 3 or 4 kids. I think they got 3 or 4 kids, right? Tisha cheats. Deucey Latrice, how you know? Give me the info. How you know? How you know Tisha cheats? What? No, Tisha too dedicated to Marceau. Because if she cheating, she wouldn't allow him to walk all over her like that. How you know she cheat? What? I don't know. She cheat, huh? Wow. Let me know how you know, Latrice. Let me dig into that. How y'all know she cheat? Oh, my. Wait, who is it? Oh, my. Tisha cheating? He told her. Oh, when did he tell us that? When did he say that? I missed that. When did he say that? On a reunion or something? If she cheats, she don't care what he does or where he goes. But it looks like she cared. When you look at her eyes, like when he was explaining why he needed to go to Africa, the look in her eyes told me something different. I saw sadness. Marceau's Africa excuse was that he needed time alone. He couldn't take them with him and still have a day or 2 to himself. The math ain't math. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. He said it in a live. Nigga, you on the live telling all the business about your wife. See, let me tell y'all something. That's a deal breaker for me. What goes on between me and my man, we should be solid as a rock about what we talk about outside of our home. Most women that cheat are strong. She is as weak as Mary had a little. He said Tisha cheats back. Really? I missed that. Tisha is simple and he knows that. You see how he talks in circles? He never gives a concrete. No, right, that's what I'm saying. He enjoys talking over her. He enjoys dismissing what she's saying. You right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right, Tiff and Latrice. I missed that he said Tisha cheat back. Oh, wow. Listen. You don't think she's simple? Listen, I was just about to say, right? Now, listen, I think she's simple-minded. But you got to remember, she got 2 degrees and Wanda is her mama, right? Tisha's skin stays broken out and she's stress eating and gaining weight behind Marceau. Marceau would never tolerate Tisha cheating. He is too much of it. That's what I say, Angel. Hey, Angel. You know, her skin do be broke out. Her skin do be break out. And she do look like she's getting a little chunkier, too. Yeah, because I don't believe Tisha can go anywhere. This is what I believe. I don't believe Tisha can go anywhere without Marceau knowing where she's at. He's got to know where she's at all times. A narcissistic. Yeah. I don't believe she can just go off it. I don't believe Tisha can say, well, I'm going to Zimbabwe. I'll see you when I get back. I don't believe she can do that. I don't believe she can do that. Like he did it, I don't believe she can do that. Now, what she needs to do is take her power back. Like my mama told me. I felt like he said it's not going to end like you want because if Tisha keep talking, she is gaslighting the side chick. But thank God Marceau got those NDAs. So wait a minute. It's not going to end like you want because... So what you think gonna happen, Lakeisha? What you think gonna happen? So she's gaslighting the side chick? 2 degrees only means that she is book smart, not common sense. That is true. That is true. But what I mean when I keep saying she has 2 degrees, she can get her a job somewhere. She don't have to be dependent upon his money. She can go make her own. She can go make her own. But I think she's afraid of that. Because she's been with him since college. She don't know nothing else but him. Yeah, she don't know nothing else but him. She don't know nothing else but him. And I think she's afraid. Yeah, take that part. Let me tell y'all something. My dude used to say stuff to me that would trigger me, right? I'm going to tell y'all a little something. So I have abandonment issues because of the way I grew up. I didn't put all this together till later. I got abandonment issues, right? So whenever he would say, he was excellent at gaslighting me, and I didn't even know what it was at that time. And he would say, he would quit me at any time. We could be having a good time. He'd be like, I don't want you no more, right? It would mess my whole mind up, right? Because I have abandonment issues. I didn't realize it at the time. But afterwards, and I've analyzed it, this is where it comes from, right? They have dirt on him. Right, they do have, Ariana do. So, one day I went crying to my mother after one of his I don't want you no more situations, right? And she didn't give me the result that I wanted. She said, you need to take your power back. That wasn't the answer I wanted to hear. And that wasn't, well, how you do, what that mean, right? Took me a minute to get it. But once I got it back, it was on and popping. I psychologically annihilated him. You hear me? I psychologically annihilated him. And I was mad at myself for allowing him to do that to me. Hey, Tiggery! Why does he care if she gaslight? She's... I believe Ariana, listen, Ariana put it all out there. Right? She said there was some other women's when they went on this Atlanta trip. I believe her. I believe her, right? I believe her, but I don't know if I believe her. Now, there might have been some women hanging around them. I just can't see that Maurice was getting ready to marry her because I didn't think him and Kimmy was together. But Kimmy said they was together. They just weren't married when they went to Atlanta. I don't see why Maurice would cheat. And he's got a woman that he loves, and they get ready to get married. He know he's going to propose to her. I don't know, y'all. I think that Martell and Ariana know something. For sure, Martell and know something, got something on Marceau, because I think they cheated together. But let me tell you what I didn't like, and they addressed it in this first episode. Why did Marceau leak that picture of Maurice at all of them at the Atlanta trip? When Maurice already said he don't remember nothing, he never met her. Why did Marceau, his brother, leaked that picture and thought it was funny. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. Because that wasn't funny and that was mean-spirited towards your brother. Right? And evidently, Marceau and Maurice knows Marceau. He said he was trying to be funny, but that ain't cool. Because now you're trying to jeopardize. See, what they doing is throwing each other under the bus. Maurice and Kimmy got a good thing going. They trying to spoil it. And I don't like that. Yeah, they all petty. I don't like that. I don't like that you trying to do that. Because in the back, I don't care who you are. If you hear that your man cheated, even though you love him, and you know he love you, in the back of your mind, on the side of your mind, you thinking, did he? That's going to always be a question, right? Yeah, but that's what he said. It was funny. Maurice said it first, and then Marceau said it, but it wasn't funny. And when Marceau said it, and they was at the other brother's house during dinner, all their wives and the brothers, nobody thought it was funny. But Marceau, they looked at him like he was crazy, right? They looked at him like he was crazy. I think that Marceau saw that Maurice was... See, this is what I think. All of them was probably flirting with some women. And because Maurice was getting away scot-free, he wanted to put Maurice in it. That's just what I think. I think that. I think it was some brotherly envy. That's what I think, right? That's what I think happened. Because that was not necessary. That was not necessary. Let me tell y'all, for y'all that just came in, hey, if y'all ain't got y'all t-shirts, don't forget the t-shirts. They didn't like that 2 babies on the side. I didn't, but listen, when he made that comment and then Marceau said you hitting below the belt, how is that hitting below the belt when what you did, that was hitting below the belt too? I ain't understand that statement. T-shirts. $25, red, black, and white. Email me your full name and address and the size and your color, and I'll email you your shipping and handling and your total. Don't forget the t-shirts. Yeah, he put his brother, and then when he said that about the 2 kids, he didn't like it. Like, what's the difference between him talking about 2 kids and you trying to ruin somebody's marriage? Right? Brotherly envy. They are all the same. Some are just better at hiding and cheating. I don't think Maurice cheated. I don't think Maurice cheated. Maurice was there. Maurice, when they asked Maurice, do you know her? He was like, not really. I ain't see her. You know, maybe he lied about that, but I just think he didn't pay her no attention. He didn't pay her no mind. That's right, Lisa Marie. I just didn't think that he paid the girl no attention. Because, you know, Ariana is so childlike, and I'm sure she was very childlike when they was together. Tisha is 40 years old with no work experience. Who gonna hire her? Marceau says, is she 40? Oh, wow. Marceau says Maurice does not, wait, what? Does not love Kimmy. Maurice is shady, too. He is just as bad as Martell and Marceau. He is just bad. Wait, when did Marceau, wait a minute. Let me get my glass. Let me get my spectacles on. Hold up. So, if he don't love Kimmy, why would he marry her? What does he get out of being with Kimmy? I think Maurice had a moment of cheating on that Atlanta trip. Maurice probably cheated to take back his manhood. Kimmy is very dominant. Yeah, but I think Kimmy is no nonsense. Because, first of all, it's a lot to take on. I don't want to date anybody with a teenage child, a little child. I want your kids to be grown. So, it's a lot to say, okay, my son going to come live with me. That ain't what I signed up for, bro. We just got engaged. My son about to go off to college. I want to be in here with you by myself. That took a lot, right? What? I got to look for that. What? What? And Kimmy ain't checked Marceau about that? Yeah, she is no nonsense. But I don't know. I just want to hope, because they was my favorite couple. I just want to hope that he wasn't cheating. I just want to hope that. Marceau says things to be funny. Yeah, but that ain't funny, and then you put thoughts in somebody's head. You put thoughts in their head. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, Alfin, you can't say no stuff like the next time I see you, brother-in-law, we got to talk about that. What you mean by that? Why is you going on live telling the world all this foolishness? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, now and see, Marceau may not like Kimmy because she's so different. She's so different from Tisha. We're just on the first episode. I think a lot will come out this season. I do too. She can't be truly nonsense and be a part of that group. But if you notice, Tuggery, she tried to distance herself. Like, they all want to live on the same compound. Kimmy don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that either, because Tisha take a lot. Tisha requires a lot. Because all that she ain't getting from Marceau, she want to get from Kimmy. She want to get that from Kimmy, right? And she needs a girlfriend. But she got sisters and stuff. I don't, now, also, who is that cousin? See, I don't like Melody. Now, who is that cousin that went to Melody's event and Tisha wasn't invited? Like, I'm not going. My cousin ain't coming. I ain't going. My loyalty is to my cousin. I didn't like that either. The company keeps speaks unspoken vibes about you. Yeah, Tisha is draining. I don't think he lied, because I'm quite sure, hey, Denise, that they had more than one guys weekend and there were a bunch of women at the bar and everybody was having fun. There wasn't one to single out. Tisha's manipulated with that whining. Kimmy main concern is her household. She just put up with them because of the show. That's what I think too. She put up with them because of the show. Martell made me like, I felt sorry for, and I still do feel sorry for Melanie, what she went through, but Melanie's not a good friend. She's not a good friend. She's not a good friend. And she likes to separate. She likes to draw division. Like, why would you invite Tisha? First of all, you said Tisha was your enemy. So why you invite her cousin? And then you invite her sister-in-law and talk about her. Like, she stirs up shit. I didn't like her before the stuff she did with, I didn't like her from the beginning. After I saw who she was, I felt sorry for her all this time. But I don't like her. Hey, Alphine, I heard someone say Mel sees friends as jury but to Tisha, they're the whole outfit. Okay. Yeah, WhatsApp is free. Yeah, I don't like Mel. Mel and Martell really went together. They really did, right? Because they're both self-absorbed people. And they made a good-looking couple. It's just Melanie wasn't doing all what she needed to do, or Martell just a chronic cheater. I don't know what it was, right? It didn't work out. But they both want... See, because it was Melanie that brought the show to the people, right? They both want Marceau and Tisha's marriage to dissolve. They want that. They're not going to be satisfied until that happens. And Melanie doesn't like Tisha, but Melanie and Tisha are two different people. Melanie is strong, Tisha is not. So Tisha going to stay with Martell, like I said. Unless she see the actual act, Tisha ain't going nowhere. She can see him with the woman standing there talking to her. She ain't gonna, that ain't nothing. She don't care. She don't care. Because she's in control of the money. I believe she's in control of the money too. I don't believe he just paid the bills. I think Tisha's in control of the money. I'm almost pretty sure of that because it's something they said on the show. Mel and Martell definitely seem to belong together. If the world didn't know, Melanie would still be with... Probably so. Probably so. The vibe my BFF got from Melanie is Melanie doesn't want her friends to glow up. When they glow up, that's what I know. That's what I'm saying. Because you brought Destiny on there. Now you don't like Destiny. Why? Because she didn't tell you she was going through a divorce? About Destiny and my... Is that really rumors? Or is that what the show is trying to make us think? Is that an actual rumor out? Because I don't see Destiny. Why would you fool with Martell when you know he's a big cheater? Why would you do that? I think that's just what the show is trying to put out in them little pieces and them little snippets they showing. And Destiny is an out. Well, she was Martell's friend in the first place. She may be in charge of the money, but not. You think he got a separate account, Lakeisha? I think Melanie cut them off when she finally realized like Tisha, Destiny, and Kimmy knew about the cheating. But we all know. We all knew. I don't think Destiny would go that low. I don't think so either. Plus, why would you want Martell when you done seen what he do? We done all, and plus he dumb. He's dumb. He's dumb. Melanie was the brains of the operation. He's dumb. She's a rep to the show unless she cheated with somebody on the show. See, when Destiny first got on there, she had a man. She still has yet to say why they broke up. And the man left her as soon as she had the baby. Like, I don't even understand that. People give Coleslaw a pass because she was so young when Martell started to manipulate her. But Melanie was younger than Martell, too. And he's manipulated her much longer. Yeah, Martell is definitely not the brain. No, he ain't the brain, nowhere near. No. Melanie was the brain. But see, that's okay. And you're in a partnership, that's okay. That was his wife. She was the smarter one. He knew what to do. And she was the smarter one. She handled all the business and he did all the work. But I don't understand how you fumble the bag like that, Martell. Like, I would have never. But you know what, though? Thank you, Janika. You know what, though? A lot of times, when men have a strong woman, and they need another woman to make them feel good about themselves. Because he couldn't reach Melanie, so he had to get somebody beneath him to make him feel better. Destiny admitted to talking about Mel to Tisha and got caught and apologized. Mel heard everything. I know, but I don't think she was talking bad about it, because what she was saying on the show wasn't nothing bad. They was talking about it, but it wasn't a bad talk about. It wasn't a bad talk about, but I think that Melanie, now listen, Tiffany, the other girl, Tiffany and Lewis, she's got Melanie back right now. But Melanie doesn't like when you go against her. Now, she's mad at Destiny because Destiny didn't tell her she was going through a divorce. So she's still mad about that, right? But Destiny will check her. Tisha can't really effectively use her words with Mel. Mel could overtalk her like Marceau does. You know what I'm saying? He was laughing, and that was some BS because he knows Maurice and Kimmy is people's favorite. Yeah, they were definitely my favorite. Marceau wants to be in control. I'm just happy Mel got out before she became a Wendy Williams and had to pay co-star to eat. Now, she got out, but see, she planned her. Let me tell y'all something, what I think Mel did. She planned her out. Why she had that fourth baby, I don't know. I don't know why she did that. Because she knew he was cheating before they started the show. She knew all about that, right? She thought he had changed, so on and so forth. And she was trying to appear to us and the world and her friends that they was this one big happy family, right? I would have never had that last baby, especially when girlfriend got pregnant right after that. See, let me tell y'all something. I've seen this happen time and time again. When the side piece know that the wife is pregnant or the girlfriend is pregnant or the main line is pregnant, they get pregnant too. And I think what Coleslaw was going to do, I don't think Martell messes with her anymore. She was going to have another baby. She was going to have another baby. She was going to have another baby. But I don't think he messes with her anymore. That's why she's about to kill herself and all that. She's really heartbroken. But she's saying the show made her suicidal. She's heartbroken. When it comes to Mel and Tisha, they will never be able to recover once the things she told Tisha she airs out on TV. Remember the buying coleslaw, the car, etc. Melanie always saw Tisha as an enemy. And it's sad that Ariana and Martell are not together. Yeah, it's sad. Twinkie, what happened to you? Tell us. It's sad, but listen, I could have told her. She could have called me. I'd have told her. Once he break up his marriage, he ain't going to be with you. Because he's going to resent you. Even though he messed with you, he's going to resent you. You are the reason his marriage broke up. He's not going to take no accountability for it. Mel was probably too far in her pregnancy when Coleslaw got pregnant. Could have been. Could have been. But if you know your man been cheating, you know you done had conversations with this woman. I ain't getting ready to have no another baby. Because babies don't keep a man. That don't keep him. That don't keep him. The thrill was gone. Yeah, the thrill gone. You ain't got to sneak no more. Everybody know. He was ashamed and embarrassed. Then he got over that. And then, you know, his mama dumb. Y'all ever listen to Martell mama? She dumb. Now, I got boys. And when my boys do stuff, I tell them when they right or wrong, right? I tell them when they right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even though they my child, I tell them, no, don't do that. Was wrong. You should have did that. Or don't do that. Or so and so. She just, yeah, because you was good, Martell. She dumb. Because let me tell you, the mama looked like she drink her beer with a straw and smoke Benson and Hedges, right? And talk on the phone. She's dumb. Oh, the side chick. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do, Twinkie. That's what they do. That is what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. They get pregnant. When they find out you pregnant, they get pregnant. Because it's like they in a competition. I've seen side pieces before. They in a competition with you. And you don't even know you in competition with them. But they in a competition with you. Right? And for the most part, I'm excited for DC too. For the most part, a man don't never leave his wife. He may get with you when his wife leave him, but he don't never leave his wife. She the wife for a reason, right? She do drink beer with a straw. That's what she remind me of, right? Now listen, I'm happy for Monique. Now what I hope don't happen is she get on here and get the big head. Like I like Monique on Real Housewives of Potomac, right? I saw him at Coleslaw's daughter's birthday. He looked lost, like this is my life now. He didn't even help with the big. Really? Oh wow. Now listen, Monique is the head of this show. They created a whole show. Carlos King created a show, Love and Marriage, DC, and Monique is the headliner. And then she got some more people. That is a perfect vindication for them heifers over there at the Housewives of Potomac, especially Candace and Garcelle. What's her name? What is her name? Garcelle? I don't like them. Yeah, I can't wait for the cousin scene too. If they get the man, he will cheat on them. Yeah, I can't wait for the cousin scene too. Because the cousin, you got to explain to me why you went to her party. Why you go to her party? And then talk about me to her. No. She does not know how to be a good friend at all. Yeah, I can't wait to see how Love and Marriage DC fan out. And I hope Monique don't get the big head and turn into the mean girl. I hope we see the goodness in her. But I'm still happy that she's vindicated from the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm happy about that. Giselle, that's her name. Giselle, I said Garcelle. Yeah, that's her name. Marceau didn't want to be in the game alone. Well, listen. You know, let me tell y'all something. When this show first came on, I was so excited. I'm still excited because it's messy now and I like messiness. But I was really excited because this was black power couples, black good-looking power couples, young power couples doing it. I was happy. And y'all flipped it like a black man would. You done flipped it into something else now. You done flipped it into something else because you cheated. Y'all want to cheat. You got good girls. They look good. They good girls. They helpers. They helpmates. Why would you cheat? Why would you cheat? Like, I don't understand. Now, Martell say Melly wasn't doing her wifely duties all the time. Yeah, they was good-looking couples. Didn't do her wifely duties all the time. Love and light to everyone. And okay, see you, Mo. I'm gonna say something. If this is what your man like, you need to do it, and they gonna find somebody else to do it. I'm just gonna say that. You can't think you so cute that you're not gonna do that, and they just not gonna get it. They gonna get it if that's what they want. Now, she ain't gonna leave Marceau. She's never gonna leave Marceau. No. She ain't gonna give nobody. She gonna sit there and be hurt, cry at night, and all kind of stuff. She's not gonna leave Marceau. She's not gonna leave Marceau. No, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Men cheat because they can, because the opportunity is there. That's what a man told me. Yeah, but you know, I want to know the same thing, and I ask guys this all the time. Why do you cheat, right? Destiny was Martell friend. Right, Destiny was Martell friend first. They went to college together. But what I want to know is, oh, I dropped myself. What I want to know is, what? Yeah, she has to keep that image. She has to keep that image. She's not. Now let me think about something. Quiet as it's kept, I would probably do the same thing. Because I ain't going to let nobody get something that I done helped build. I wonder if her name is on any of them businesses. I think so. Mel gave Martell the full treatment. He just couldn't get enough. You think so? Well, she said she did it sometime. You know, she did it sometime. Dumb as a box of rock. Yeah, she is. She is. But, I'm trying to figure out, with a mama like Miss Wanda, is she really that dumb? Or she just going along to get along? You know, she just going along to get along. That's what I want to know. Yeah, they've been together 15 years. Sometimes it's enough. Well, it really wasn't enough for Martell. No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for Martell. Matter of fact, so listen, y'all. I think that Wednesdays is going to be my live time. Not Sundays, Wednesdays. I think Martell used Coleslaw as a weapon to beat Melanie because he couldn't compete with her. She said she wanted it every day. She said he wanted it every day. You don't leave 80% for 20. You don't. But see, he dumb, though. He didn't think that Melanie would ever leave. That's what he thought, that she was never going to leave him. Yeah, she definitely played herself. And that's why, listen, the girl is suffering from a broken heart. Talking about she's suicidal because of the show. She has a broken heart. Because you don't mess with a married man for 5 years and have his baby and then just decide you don't want him once he leave his wife. That ain't how that works. Yeah, no, she don't. Tiffany and Lewis get on my nerve too. First of all, Lewis think that he's an expert on marriage. Marceau gonna check him on the next episode. Now Marceau gonna get with him. I like Marceau. Now if Marceau, outside of how he treat teacher, he could be my friend. I like Marceau. Because he get right to it. I like Marceau. Yeah, they get, and she gets on my nerves. Because I think that they think they're better than them. I think they think they're better than those people. That's what I think, right? He got big hips and knock knees. He's a nice looking man if you look at him from here up. But he the whole picture, he's knock-kneed and he's knock-kneed and he got big hips. He got big hips, y'all. I don't like a man with big hips. You know what I'm saying? Marceau is the slickest one of my... Yeah, and Marceau, that's the thing. Marceau think he's the smartest one. But in reality, it's probably Maurice. See, Maurice has went to school. He now has his law degree. And I think it might be a little brother envy with that. I think it might be. And he got a good wife. He got a good supportive wife. You know what I'm saying? He got a good supportive wife. And I think that he is a little jealous of that. That's what I think. Melanie is very loud and country. She is. She said that they was putting on a united front. Yeah, it's sad, but you know, when that's what you all about, what you look like and what it appears to the people, then you try to hold on to that. Coleslaw is embarrassed and those is going to be harder to get a good guy now. Women aren't going to trust him. No, ain't nobody going to trust him. And possible suitors are going to expect the everyday Martell treatment, yeah. Because that's all she's going to be known for. Like, if I was her, I would leave Huntsville. Yeah, I got this little baby. He just have to come where I'm at to see the baby. I would leave Huntsville because they say Huntsville is small, so everybody gonna know who she is. I would leave Huntsville and fall into the obscureness of it all. I just saw Martell doesn't want to film anymore due to the what? What? You just saw that on what? Don't nobody wants to see him anymore. Kimmy is starting to look like Tisha. Those Scott men must have it going on down below. I believe they do, especially Marceau. Marceau got a strong back, okay? She didn't ask the right question. Most men don't want you to know they like big girls. Wait, y'all just hit me with some good stuff. Lakeisha and Denise. He don't want to film no more. He know he need that check. He better film. We weren't really looking at you no way, Martell. We weren't really looking at it for you. No. He won't let Melanie leave, but I bet he won't fight to stop Coleslaw from leaving. Melanie, they say, now listen, I ain't read into it. I didn't watch the video, but they say Melanie has a dude. She's dating. And when somebody asked her about it, I don't know if it was on a live or just through the comments, she said it was none of your business. That's what she told the people. His mama definitely drink beer. She do, Janika, with a straw. She said it was none of your business. Now, we done seen your whole life unfold. Now, why is it none of our business you got to do? Is that dude married? Do he got a woman? Yeah, I would leave Huntsville. I definitely would leave Huntsville. The prophetess interview. What prophetess interview so I can check it out? What prophetess? Juanita Bynum? Who? Who you talking about? so I can check it out. I need to check it out. I need to check it out. Well, what's she talking about? He won't let Mel move from Huntsville. I know, because she wants to be in Atlanta. She want to get down with the Atlanta girls, right? She want to be, because she was going there visiting. She want to be down with the Atlanta girls. She went and got her Range Rover just like them. She had the white Range Rover. I hope Mel gets a dude, and I don't like Mel, but I hope she get her a strong man that will tell Martell to fall back. Fall back, bro. It's mine right now. You know, ain't no better feeling than that. The lady that did, oh. Who interviewed her? She has some more couple friends on the show with Monique. But I bet he will let Coleslaw go away. Yeah, he'll let her go away because he's going to... See, listen, well, she don't understand the psychology of it all. He's going to always resent her because in his mind, she's the reason why his marriage didn't go. Because he was cool with... He was cool with his little setup as long as Mel was cool with it. He was cool with it. He thought that was going to go on forever and ever and ever. And so in his mind, he don't see where he did wrong. He think it's all her fault because she had a baby. Had she not had the baby, see, the baby is the thing. He already had 4 kids, now he got 5. And how is he going to pay child support? I don't know if he paid child support for Mel's kids. I don't know if he paid for her kid, her baby. She's speaking out. Who's speaking out? Lakeisha, the prophetess? The prophetess? What? Give me the site so I can look it up. His mama drinks Coke 45 or Old English. Yeah, I got her. I got her with the Coke 45. I got her with the Coke 45. I got her with the Coke 45. Old English would have a little lopsided. Because, see, mama don't fool around. She don't fool around with Miss Wanda. She don't fool around with Mel's mama. She just, leave her alone. She got her girls. She got her crew that she sit on the porch with and drank beer and talked to. She ain't got time for them. All men like big women. I'm a little woman and I know that. You think all men like, why? Because it's more to them? So they like the little, different kind of smaller women because they look good on their arm, but the big women they have more fun with, I guess. Okay. Melanie didn't ask for child support. She just wanted out. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think she did. Real men like women, period. Yeah. I didn't think she asked for it because he don't have it. Bless his heart. I think he doing something now. What is he doing now? I said I was going to remember. He did have a calendar. And he was doing something. He doing something now. Poor thing. He can't see. He ain't smart enough. He ain't smart enough to pass the test. He need to study. But he probably don't have that. I'm trying to figure, did he get his degree from college? Did he get his degree? Or did Mel help him get that? R. Kelly is a perfect example. His women were all sizes, shapes, and colors. Oh. So you said the mama drinking wine? Mama ain't drinking no wine. This is MD 2020. Martell. Oh, that's what it is. He do. That's right. Wine. That's right. I saw that. Yeah. He bless his heart. He trying to do something because he can't do the construction because he don't have the licensing. You fumbled the whole bag. If you know your girl is the one bringing in the money, and you see, that's why she quickly dissolved their businesses. She quickly dissolved that. Mel was strategic. You got to hand it to her. She was strategic in that. Charge it up, and I left the charger all the way in there. I didn't charge up my phone. Listen, y'all. Wednesdays is going to be my regular day at 7 o'clock, right? I need y'all to hit the like. If you want to... Somebody sent me some money for my birthday. Thank you. I forgot who it was. I meant to tell you thank you when I had the name on my mind, but thank you. Some of the business her name. I don't know what kind of wine, but he got a wine. Wednesdays is going to be my regular time at 7 for now. Until I get some things shifted around. Like I said, I got to work, y'all. So Sundays be like my rest day. I was trying to do it on Sunday, but once I sit down and rest, I be like, I'm tired, right? So Wednesdays at 7 is going to be my regular time. You all want to donate to my channel? Cash App will be in the description. He was a special education teacher. Really? Melanie was an English. I knew she was a teacher. and helped him finish school. He was an older college. I figured she helped him finish. I figured that. You had this girl do all this stuff, and this what you do? Oh, wow. When I get the link, I'm going to post it. Okay. The link to his wine? Or the link for the prophetess. I need that prophetess information. Booty Farm. He was a teacher. I can't imagine him teaching. Can y'all imagine him teaching somebody? I can't imagine him teaching. What style of a teacher would he be? Okay, I figured Mel helped him. I figured that. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all want to donate to my channel? Cash App will be in the description box. T-shirt. Wait, what you say? Terry said, I think they're closer to their students than not. Okay. He is good with his kids. Yes, he is good. You know what? You're right. He is good with kids. Yeah, he is. That's because he's so childlike. Yeah, he is good with the kids. He is. He is a good father. Can't take that from him. I don't think Mel would have ever left, but she had to because of the show. Yeah, because didn't want to look like that. Her feelings was hurt. Her pride, her ego was shot. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go because I left my charger. And I wasn't thinking. I had a headache today, y'all. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking, because I usually plug it up and hook it up while I'm doing it. Yeah, he's childlike. So anyway, y'all, if y'all haven't got y'all T-shirts, please get at me in the email to get your T-shirts. Wednesdays at 7 is going to be my regular time. You know, I know everybody be at work and they be tired, but it's easier for me because on Sundays I just don't like to do nothing. But it may change again because that's what I am, a Pisces. I go up and down stream, so it may change again. You're welcome, Lisa Marie. He think he's an expert in marriage, Lewis. I know. He gets on my nerves. We're going to talk about them. Him and Tiffany get on my nerves because they act like they're better and above. No, because y'all just been married a year. When his big hipped ass start cheating, then we'll see what you talking about, okay? So anyway, y'all, thank you. I know. Hey, Miss Black, that's okay. You can always go back and look at it. You can always go back. Listen, before I go, this is something I love to do, y'all. And we'll keep doing it, right? I can't cuss and stuff because, you know, I get penalized for it. But this is something I like to do. So I'm going to see y'all. I'm gonna upload some videos probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Friday? Because I'm going on an adventure this weekend with my friend Jeanette. Thank you, Tuggery. So I'm going to be going live and upload. I'm going to be going live this weekend, y'all. So anyway, y'all, good night. Watch that show. What I call it? What's it called? Young, Famous, and African on Netflix. Really good. Okay? And some good-looking black folks. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. This weekend. I'm going live.